What's going on, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, take a quick moment, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. As you know, this is Jay Coffee Talk, where we talk it all, music, the news, sports, whatever. But I always want to hear from you guys, the people. So make sure to sound off in the comments. That's what my platform's all about. But let's get right into this. I want to talk about this story that was in the headlines heavy today. The media was pumping this up, and what the headline, that was being shared by all these different media outlets was Florida rapper on the run, wanted for murder. And if you guys follow my channel at all, you know that I keep up on. I'm a fan of rap and hip hop. I keep up on the music pretty well. So when I was like, well, who's this? Like, what Florida rapper is on the run? And it's this dude, Dell, also known as Cordelius Dies, and he's from Pensacola, Florida. And I'm like, I'm not aware of who this guy is. You know what I mean? It wasn't ringing a bell. Now, nowadays, with the internet and everything, and songs and going viral and different stuff like that, and so many genres and subgenres of hip hop, it wasn't too crazy for me to think, well, maybe I just, not up on this dude like that. I don't know, like he's got a viral dance song or something like that. I don't know, like who, you know what I mean? So I dug a little deeper and researched him, and I saw he's got about 10,000 followers on Instagram, and here on YouTube, he has a modest 3.5 thousand subs, which is good. I'm not knocking him or anything like that. This is not me knocking this guy, his talent, or anything like that. I'm just saying, the media was saying up and coming rapper on the come up, this and that, wanted for murder. And he's not really known like that, And what it reminded me of was, we know the media, a lot of time we talk about propaganda and lies by the media and stuff like that. And this is not propaganda by any means, but what I'm saying is they just want a nice headline that you'll click on. We know that, right? Well, what it reminded me of was YNW Melly, who is a rapper who was really blowing up at the time. That he was arrested and charged with murder. Was it multiple homicides? And things are not looking too well for him. His song is still, the numbers on his song is still blowing up. You know what I mean? This little Dell dude, like I said, when I went over his videos on his channel, none of them were at 100K or anything like that. So it's like the media just wants to pump stuff up to get a story. You know what I mean? But it still is a pretty crazy story, even though this dude is not some big rapper, big Florida rapper or anything like that. The dude is on the run right now, wanted for murder. There's been a few other people, his co-defendants, who have been arrested and charged. 3 others. Pay attention to the images popping up on the screen. You'll see everyone, and it's crazy, man. These guys all look like kids, man. And Lil Dell is 19 years old. I just wanted to say, too, he is still on social media, posting on Instagram and stuff like that, saying that he's innocent. And we know that's not a very good idea with social media. We already know, like, the police, the feds, they pay attention to social media. And it's not like this dude is wanted for some unpaid tickets. He's, they want him in a homicide. So they might ping that location and come get you, man. Just throwing out there, but it is what it is. Now, what happened was, as I said, in Pensacola, Florida, him and his friends or associates, I don't know what you want to call them, were at a club, the Platinum nightclub, back in Memorial Day, back in May, and there was a concert at that nightclub. And after the concert, either him or one of these other guys that he was with, or maybe multiple, we don't know, how many of shooters there was. It hasn't really been put out there. Fired about 40 shots into a parking lot, a crowded parking lot, and one person was killed, and it was just an innocent bystander. They're calling this a gang beef, but from, the digging that I've done, it seems like it might have just been more two groups of kids I don't know that I'd actually call them like gangs, if you know what I mean. Like this whole story just kind of seems like it was, you know, the media was really trying to embellish. Now, nonetheless, as I said, it is a homicide. It is tragic. It's very sad. It was a 20-year-old girl who had nothing to do with this, who was killed. Her name, the media has put her name out there. I'm not going to include it in this video. I think that would be in poor taste. But, you know, her mom has been speaking out and is really broken up. And she wants to see, you know, these guys all brought to justice. Now, as I said, 3 of them have already been arrested. One is Taquan Warren. He's 18 years old. One is Dante Walker, who is 19 years old. They say he's the getaway driver, so he's facing less charges than the rest of them. And Marquesia James, who is 17 years old. And, of course, Lil Dell Cordelius Dies, who's 19 years old. So, once again, 19, 18, 19, 17, and the victim was 20. That's like, these are all kids, basically, you know? It's crazy, man. People gotta put the guns down, man, and go fight it out or something. I don't know what it was all over, but I don't know. I mean, I guess, you know, as I said, I don't know that it was really gangs. I guess you might as well call it gang violence, right? If they're resorting to the gun like that and shooting up parking lots and everything. I don't know, but I just meant that I don't believe these were actual like organized gangs or, you know, like who operate as like a criminal enterprise or anything like that. That is just one group of dudes arguing with another group of dudes or whatever. But the other 3, other than the Dante Walker, the getaway driver, as I said, he's wanted on lesser charge. But the rest of them, it's aggravated assault, attempted murder, and first-degree murder. So, I don't know, man. It's pretty crazy. Those 3 are locked up. They're still looking for Lil Dell. And, like I said, he's posting on Instagram talking about he's innocent. So, I don't know. I just wanted to share this, as I said. It was just kind of crazy to me that, like, the media was, the way that they were sharing this, it was all over, like, around noon. If you were online at all, they were sharing this headline left and right. But, I don't know, man. It's Jay Coffee Talk. Get in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this. Have a great day, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.